Hey everyone, Bayou Golf. How have you been? It's been a while. Been away from a while. Had a few things, medical reasons. Had to get away. One of them was my right knee. Had it replaced. About 85% back, but I'm still playing golf and I'm still playing channel lock. Speaking of channel lock, I want to you, the family here, the Lockers. I want you to welcome a new member. Name is Collins Belcher. He's at Orlando, Florida. Orlando, Florida. He's 45. We've been talking on the phone. He found my address and information that I leave on the videos. And while we're here, let me give it to you one more time. My phone number is 985-634-8625. My email address is gswalters53@yahoo.com. And my name, if you don't know it, is Steve Walters. I live here in Pumpkin Center, Louisiana, which is right by Hammond. If you're looking for it, have Pumpkin Center on the map. Look for Hammond. But Collins, he's out of Florida, the Orlando area, I do believe. He's 45. He contacted me. He's pretty much, like I said, a beginner golfer. Shoots in the hundreds. And we got talking about it and gave him a few tips, and he's starting to enjoy his swing now. Of course, he's not there yet. He just started, but he's getting close. So y'all welcome Colin Belcher to the family. Now, why channel lock? Well, that's a good question, and I want to ask you guys out there, if you had to pick one thing, just one thing, and the golf swing, what would you want? Yes. Well, you're close. He said ball flight. That's very close. But that's not the answer I was looking for. Anybody else? Yes, ma'am. Very good. Consistency. Where is that ball going every time? Most golf systems, for the average golfer like us, until you get to the point where you can do good, you don't know where it's going. And for a right-handed player or for any player, you're going to hit a slice for the beginner golfer. So channel lock, created, designed, brought to life by gentleman John Hensby down in Australia. Great guy. And John, if you guys don't know, he just went through a very serious medical situation. JH is what he goes by. JH, he had a pneumonia, which found out he had a heart attack. And then later on, they had to shock one of his valves in his heart to get it working again. Now, just think about it. JH, if he's not by now, he's going to be 80, if not 80 already. And he was out there pounding balls every day on that video with that kind of condition. Now, he's an avid weightlifter, golfer, teacher. He's a Renaissance man. But it got him. Now, he did come back. He did a video. But we was in communication just recently, and he did make some videos. He tried to upload them, but the sound was not there, no volume. So he's going to redo them, figure out what the problem was, and he will be back. JH, we miss you, buddy. Get back to the practice tee where we all learn from you. Now, why channel lock? Well, okay, channel lock. One thing is consistent, the consistent ball flight. For a right-handed player, it starts right and turns back in with a baby draw. But what's unique about it, we play it off our back foot. Oh, Lord. You do what? Oh, sure. Well, you can't get the ball up. Okay, if you believe that, yes, you can get the ball up. But you hit that ball, we hit the ball quicker in channel lock because we play it off our back foot than any other golf swing. When you start chasing going forward, and look at that, going forward, you see that shoulder? Going forward to hit a golf ball. And what's that create? Over the top, the slice. So when you hit that ball off your back foot, you're not coming over the top. So that is probably the unique part about channel lock. The other special thing I like about it is the consistency of the ball flight. Now, we're going to go over some protocols. Well, yeah. Every swing system that's out there that you've tried, that you're going to try, they have protocols, what we call protocols, or rules, that if you don't follow their rules, you're not going to play their swing system. So our rules are protocols. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put down a club. Hope you can see that. Got picked the one with a dark shaft, but so that is our target line. Okay, that's our target line. What I call 12 and 6. Got a little clock on the ground. Okay, got a little clock on the ground. Now we also swing across our target line. We don't swing down the target line per se. We swing across the target line. See, you're retraining your brain, and the intent is to swing across the target line. We're not swinging down the target line, chasing a ball that's up here or over here. We're swinging right here in our channel across the target line. Now, let's get into the protocols before we get all this gumbo all mixed up here. Number one protocol, I don't have a ball, but just stay with me. We play the ball off our back foot. Number one protocol. Number two protocol, we have to set our channel to swing across the target line. What is the channel? For our channel, feet, knees, hips, chest, eyes, all stacked up on the same angle channel across the target line. Now, once you start practicing a channel lock, you can do it several ways. The original way we used to start with our feet open and then back cock to it, which is another way to do it. You can walk into your target, see your target, back cock. That's what we call back cock. We turn our upper torso backwards in our channel. Now, that literally, if you like this, you will be swinging down the target line. But remember, you're going to hit that draw. So what I like to do is once I found my channel, and what I mean find, it took practice, just like any swing system you learn. And I found what works for me, what channel. 12 and 6, target. My channel is 1 to 7, somewhere in that area. I don't go to 2, I stay somewhere around between 12:30 and 1, okay? Now, what I like to do is I walk in here knowing where my channel is, and I'm already stacked up. Feet, knees, hips, shoulders, all stacked up on my target line, the ball off my back foot, swinging in my channel, okay? Protocol 1, ball off your back foot. Protocol 2, swing across your channel. Protocol 3, probably one of the most important ones, the 5 o'clock nose. 5 o'clock nose, 12, 6, 1, 7, 3, 9, 5. Once you set your channel any way you want to, okay? Like I said, you can have your feet open. You can even walk up with your feet parallel to it and your back cock. Some people like to walk up with a ball off your back foot. They come up with your lead foot and then they drag it straight back. You don't go this way, you drag it straight back, okay? And then you have your channel. It all depends how you feel. If you're comfortable, because folks, if you're not comfortable, you won't have confidence. If you don't have confidence, you will not make good contact. The 3 C's: comfort, confidence, contact. Protocol number 1, ball off your back foot. Protocol number 2, set your channel. Protocol number 3, the 5 o'clock nose. Protocol number 4, like I said before, we swing across the target line. We don't swing down the target line, okay? Remember, you can do that. You can set it up that way, but you're going to have that draw. So this thing has to be manipulated, turned one way or another, okay? So we got 1, we got 2, we got 3, we got 4, The other most important channel lock, 5 o'clock nose, is the lead shoulder. The lead shoulder. It has to stay closed. If that lead shoulder opens up, you've lost your channel. Folks, you swing on your shoulder line, your target line, that's where the ball is going to start, okay? Every time. Wherever your shoulder is, just like here, if I'm playing conventional golf and I come back over here, the ball is going to start on my shoulder line, but look where it's pointed, and it's going to turn away, okay? It's going to slice. Channel lock, shoulder stays closed, boom. Ball starts on a shoulder line, folks. If you have to measure anything, look at your shoulder line. Practice little short shots on your shoulder line. Nothing but your shoulder line. And you'll see that ball is going to go the way your shoulder is directed, okay? 1, ball off your back foot. 2, channel. 3, 5 o'clock nose. 4, swing across the target line. 5, lead shoulder stays closed. Now once you make contact, we want to finish up over here, not over here, okay? Now your body's going to do what it does, okay? Don't fight it. Your ball flight is your true teller of ball, okay? If it's pushed, you probably got too much channel. You can open it up a little bit. See, that's what's so good about channel lock. You open it up, okay? You can open it up, close it to create different shots, all right? You swing inside out, folks. I don't know if I said this before, but if you ever took a lesson, okay, show of hands. All the lessons that you've taken besides channel lock, do they ever teach you how to swing inside out? I don't see any hands, and all I hear is crickets. No, they did not. Swinging inside out, like I said, it stops the over the top. You swing inside out, you're going to hit a consistent ball straight. It's not going to slice. With the face of this closed one way or another. I mean, you can even hit phase with channel lock by manipulating the face of the club, okay? But when that face is lined up to the target, the face of the club is lined up to the target, we swing the shaft across the target line. That face of the club is already closed. It's going to hit that little baby draw. Okay, that is the protocols with channel lock. Like I said, I hope you can see this. Next time we get together, I'll try to do a little bit better. But like I said, wasn't sure if we're going to get back into this, but there's been so much communication that I've had with people about channel lock, so it's still out there. People are still looking for the answer. Now, is this the answer of golf? I hate to say that, you know. I know the answer to golf now. It's a swing. It's a swing that fits me, and it's a swing that fits a lot of people because it stopped my slicing. It gave me consistent ball flight. And for you guys out there who are locked in on that scorecard, you know, I got to get it down, I got to get it down. Until you get that consistent ball flight, it'll never come down. It won't, and you know that. So get consistency in your life. Get comfort, confidence, and contact to go along with it, and you're going to have fun. You really will. JH, get better. Get back on the practice tee. We're looking for you, buddy, who I like to call the Master Blaster. And that's where we learn from, JH. That's where we learn from. And folks, until another time, and I'm going to try to get back out there on the golf course to show you channel lock in the real world. Until then, this is Bayou Golf. Hoping to see you another time.